I've got a story about boobs while we're on the subject.
Go on.
So my ex-girlfriend, who set the tone, was actually about the single.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She and I, we obviously broke up.
Yeah.
And then we met up later in life. And we had a very up and down relationship for a while. And when I saw her in London after a couple of years, she came to me and she pulled out these 2 hand-knitted boobs. And she said to me, it's been a while since you've held a pair of these, so I made them for you. And I thought, that is such a move. I think I've still got them somewhere.
Carl, get my knitting kits!
At the nail shop, we don't fake it. Nails getting done, conversations naked. Laughs on tap, real talk, no need stop. You already know, it's the nail shop.
Welcome to the nail shop, and today we have my favourite person in the world, Mr. Nate James.
You lie, but thank you. I'm
My
joking.
favourite person in Hackney. No, you're not even in Hackney anymore. You left
In
me.
Angel right now.
He left
I'm
me.
joking.
He
I
left me.
I did leave, didn't I?
He went to Scotland.
I forgot that we were neighbours for a minute
Do
there.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's in the farmland now.
I am.
He
I'm in
milks
the
cows.
country.
And sheep.
Absolutely.
And he comes every weekend, so
To DJ down here.
right.
Make the money.
And make that cash and then go back home again
Yeah.
to live his best life without me. Anywho, I'm going to start straight away by talking about Set the Tone. It's its 20-year anniversary.
It's crazy.
Was it 2005? So technically it's 21
Yeah,
almost.
21 this year.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Do you know I had to rewatch the video? Like,
the original
I've been watching it like religiously, and I was
Me
like,
with my lines and my beard.
babe, it was the lip
It was a
piercing
look.
for me.
It was a vibe at the time.
It was the
Don't
lip
judge
piercing.
me.
He used to have a massive little lip stud like that. I was like, no,
Yeah.
was it real?
Huge afro, yeah.
Oh, okay, and a massive afro.
Yeah.
How do you feel now? It's gone.
Do you know what? I'm 47 this year. I feel like I'm a grown man now. And that whole like rebellion that I was feeling is, I mean, it wasn't because of rebellion. I think I just wanted to just like, my mum was like, stop putting holes in your face.
Oh my God.
I had my eyebrow pierced, I had my lip pierced.
Wow.
I've still got my ear pierced, but you know, I just feel like it was just an experiment
You grew
at
out
the
of
time.
it.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah,
I had
we all go through that. The
lip.
I call it the
I call
Kelly
it.
Rock.
That's what I
The Kelly Rock.
I call it the Kelly
Hi,
Rock.
Kelly.
Hi, Kelly. I call it the Kelly Rock too. I was the
Yeah.
only one. But my dad saw me in Angel. I was actually in college. I went to Satanism, and he was like, Priscilla, what is that in your face? I was like, nothing, Daddy. No.
Yours is healed up nice. You can't hardly see it.
Hardly. But that was like 20 years ago. Probably even more.
Yeah.
How old am I? It was more than 20 years ago. Yeah, it's like 23 years ago. And I did it. I got cussed down. My dad called me a prostitute. So I had to take it out. And I've never had a piercing ever since. So thanks, Daddy, for ruining my life. No, honestly, I'm traumatized. I can't get anything. I don't have tattoos, no piercings, no nothing. All I got are big boobies.
Yeah, you do. You look incredible.
Thank you, I try.
It's been a minute. I can't believe we were just saying I haven't seen you for probably 10 years.
Mate.
But we chat all the time.
All the time.
But that's what I feel like with social media and with, you know, with Facebook and stuff like that. You kind of feel like you know what someone's up to, so you don't feel the need to reach out to them because you know
100%.
what they have for breakfast.
Girl.
You know where they're going tonight for
I know
the night
what time
out.
he went to bed.
There we go.
I know
That's
what
I'm
he did
saying.
the whole week. You know what time my son went toilet. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just too much. Social media is strange, but
Yeah.
it does keep us close together.
It does.
To be honest.
And you know, opens up connections to new people and work, collaborations,
100%.
and so much great stuff.
And
So,
it's
yeah.
weird because you notice who knows who.
Oh god, yeah.
I was literally like talking to Terry the other day, and then I saw her on your page. I was like, are you guys friends? And I was like, this is crazy. The
But
world is so small.
I think it's funny, being friends on social media doesn't mean you're friends.
I know.
And I think that when people are like, oh my god, do you follow so-and-so? Like, how do you know them? I'm like, I don't know them.
I don't. I
They
was
follow
drunk.
me, and I follow them because I
Yeah.
like their content or I
Right.
like what they stand for, but I don't actually have the number in my phone book.
Or I went to the toilet and I spoke to them for half an hour, and then you become friends with them on social. Do you know what I mean? And then you never talk ever again,
No.
but you're best friends on socials. It's really weird.
it is weird.
I have best friends on socials,
Yeah.
but not real life. I don't ever meet
hear
them.
you.
Do you know what I mean? Last time I saw Nate, everyone, I think I was at his house party. You had a masquerade ball, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
You did at
My
the Looking
goodness,
Glass. Remember the Looking
Looking Glass,
Glass?
yeah.
This was a cool place in Shoreditch, but only the hip kids go.
It's closed down now.
Really?
Yeah, sadly.
You would walk in this place, it looks like a normal bar, and then there's a massive mirror, and you walk through the mirror.
And that's where the fun starts.
And that's where I saw Nate. Nate.
And to be fair, there's very little evidence, which is also good.
Do you know what I mean? No one knows this place exists. It's
No.
like this undercover bar / club.
Yeah.
And you literally have the time of your life, but then you go home like nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Absolutely.
All right, so Set the Tone, back to Set the Tone.
Uh-huh.
20th anniversary, for your 20th anniversary, I know you wanted to do a remix.
Yes, so I've actually got the vinyl in my bag. I should have pulled that out, but we'll get it in a minute. We'll get it on the camera.
Okay.
So I've re-released the original vinyl because there wasn't actually that many copies produced. So a lot of people that were sort of fans and liked my music back then haven't got the vinyl. So I've done a re-release of the vinyl.
Nice.
It's out now.
Beautiful. Link in bio.
Link in bio. And then I've had some incredible remixes done, a garage remix, a more like neo-soul-y remix, and also a really cool hip-hoppy remix. So I feel like the song sits in between neo-soul, soul, R&B and hip-hop.
Yes, it
because
does.
of the beat and stuff. So, but you know what? When I wrote that song, I was, in my friend, the producer, David's bedroom, in his studio, with my friend Dawn, who I wrote the track with as well. And this dun 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 beat was going around for hours, and we couldn't get anything.
Really?
We were so stuck, and then all of a sudden it's like, da, 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 da. I was like, oh,
and you
that
felt
can
it.
work.
Yeah.
And we just went with it, and I can't believe, but it's so nice to have a song that is 20 years old, still sound fresh, still sound current.
I was eating my chicken burger this afternoon. I told you about this chicken burger of mine.
Bop it.
It's from the chicken shop.
Yeah.
By the way, they're going to give me a £20 discount if I keep talking about chicken shop.
I'm going there next.
We're going there from next Tuesday. But no, honestly, I was eating it. I was like, let me put some name. I just enjoying my burger. I was like, shit, this video, like the braids, taking it out on the street. I was like, bad man.
Yeah.
And it was almost like a little release.
Yeah.
Like you almost was kind of like getting naked.
Right.
Without getting naked.
But with clothes on,
like you were revealing yourself.
Yeah.
You were letting go.
Yeah,
that's what it looked like to me.
It's basically a breakup song with me and my ex-girlfriend back then.
Oh, that's when he was straight.
Back in those days. and yeah, it was, I think as songwriters, we write songs as therapy. There's certain things that we can say in a song that we can't necessarily say out loud in real life.
True.
And it's a really good way, it's kind of therapeutic in a way to be able to vent these emotions.
Have you noticed people don't really take it seriously, like, as much? So like you can say something really deep in a song. Yeah. People listen, they go, "Oh, that's so cool, such a good metaphor."
But then you listen again, you listen a bit harder, and you get to know what the song's about.
Serious.
But also, I think when you write a song, like it's what the song means to me and what it's about to me, it can resonate differently with you. True. It could be about something else entirely with you.
True.
So I think that's the beauty of music in general. So yes, Set the Tone, 20 years old. So yeah, remixes are coming in. When are we coming out? When's it coming out?
April,
end of April.
I knew he didn't.
Yeah. I love that you know my own schedule.
I know, I told you, Facebook friends. Yeah. Instagram friends, you don't ever think about your friends.
Oh, come on with the branding on the card.
Do you love them?
Behave yourself.
The nail shop.
Yeah, baby. That's how you know where we are.
Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, you wouldn't know. Do you know what I mean?
No, not literally.
I thought we'd loosen up by playing a few games.
Okay.
There's a few games that my nephew wrote on the card, and I'm going to see if I can read it. So this one is called Cuticle Confessions. Okay. So I'm going to ask you 3 questions, and I want you to just answer them as frankly as possible.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A song you wish that you wrote.
Oh God, there's so many. Marvin Gaye, What's Going On?
Oh, come on. What's going on? Can you just with me? What's sniffing? What's going on? Tell me what's going on.
I think that song is one of the first songs I heard from Marvin in my youth, and my parents would play it in the house, and it's just such a beautiful family song for me. But just as far as the subject matter is concerned, like that song is still apparent today. Like there's still the same shit going around today in the world, politically, environmentally, on a humanitarian level. Like there's just I think there's so much darkness right now, and it's sad to say it.
It is.
Which is why we have to do things like this that lift people's spirits and show them there is joy.
Rejoice.
Get your nails done and feel better.
Do you know what I mean? Drink Prosecco. I mean, don't drink if you don't want to drink.
No.
We never pressure
people
to
drink.
drink. No.
Sure.
0%. Cheers, darling.
Cheers, babe. So yeah, Marvin Gaye's Sexual Healing is definitely the song I wish I wrote. There's so many. I mean, like any of Stevie's catalogue. I'm a big fan of Pink, a big fan of Alicia
Me too.
Keys.
Pink when she was black or Pink when she was white?
Do you know what? This question.
Pink when she was black is different.
I think like her first album was phenomenal.
Right.
But I know that she doesn't like it.
Right.
Because she was very controlled back then, and the songs were, she did write the songs, but the songs were like, planned
R&B.
for her.
They were R&B-ish.
But the thing is with Pink's voice, that's why I love her. She's such a comedian. She can sing
anything.
She's done rock. She's
her
done
rock
pop.
is sick.
She's done
I can't
electronic.
lie.
Yeah.
I was like the only black girl in school. I was like, just like a bell.
Yeah.
I'm
That Misunderstood album,
girl,
with Linda Perry.
it was that's whole era.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't think Pink's actually done any wrong.
She's not done anything bad.
She actually hasn't.
Yeah.
I've loved every single one of her songs, and there's not many artists I can say that.
Yeah, it's true.
To or about.
And also, I will say about her and about a lot. I was talking to Shola Alma about this the other day. Sorry about the name.
Hi, Shola.
Hi, Shola.
She's Nigerian.
Yeah, we were interviewing her for my documentary that I'm making, which is coming out this year, as I told
Awesome.
you. We'll get into that later. And Shola was saying, which is very true, like us artists that have existed from like the early 2000s to now, we had to relearn this whole thing. Like when we came out with our first albums, there was no Instagram, there was no social media, there was no Spotify, there was no YouTube, there's barely YouTube.
Yeah.
And now, so it's like, rather than being the artist that goes in the studio, writes the songs, tours the songs, meets the fans, has a great time, sees the world, all that stuff, we've now got to post what we have for breakfast. We've got to post it, and it's like this extra added layer of work that we didn't have before. Yeah. And it's great. Like, I'm a creative, so I love creating reels. I mean, you see my Instagram. You know, I try and spread positivity and find, you know, great wellness opportunities and things for people to do that are not just going out and getting drunk. Yeah, because we all
that's
do
the
that.
one thing we've got in common. We love to find like spas and stuff.
Yeah,
we love
find things that help us get the balance. Yeah, because you know, back in the day there wasn't the talks of mental health and wellness and awareness of yourself and self-care. There wasn't those words. So I think that you know, it does have its benefits, but it is a shitload of work.
It is, you know, I'm learning. I'm learning.
I mean, you've just got yourself. You've come out and she's like, well, "Hey, babe, you know, you've been chatting for like 15 years. You want to come and chat to me on camera and do the same thing with some prosecco? Great.
Do you know what I mean? It's all free.
It's an evolution.
Do you know what I mean? No, what the thing is, I wanted to find something that I enjoy, that makes me happy, and I love bringing joy.
You love nails, you love prosecco, you love people.
Shut up, I literally just love smiling. I love being happy, 100%. And these things make me happy. So you know, if I could do this for life, I'll be very, very happy with it. The next question: a moment you almost quit music, or the moment you almost quit music?
I think around 2000, before I did The Voice in 2013, a couple of years before that, I kind of spiraled a bit. I kind of was getting a bit too heavy into nightlife and partying and late nights, and just, I think it was escapism. I think that I felt like my career, you know, kind of not running its course. Yeah. And I was like, you know, I left my manager and I was kind of on a sort of self-destruct mode. Nothing too drastic, but you know, I think we all, like, you know, wasn't on the brink of, you know, anything bad. But I think that I just kind of spiraled a bit, and I felt quite lost. And I think that at that point I was like, you know, is this all really worth it? And then I think I actually wrote a song. 100. And that pulled me back in again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wrote a song called You're Not Alone, because I was in that place of like feeling very alone and very like
that's
lost.
Beautiful.
So yeah, I wrote You're Not Alone with my friend Naira Scarlett, who wrote like Round Round Sugar Babe. She's a huge songwriter. And you know, I told Naira this, you know, you pulled me back from a pretty crap space, beautiful. You know. So I think that was then, and then since then, and coming out as gay and being myself and not having to hide anything anymore, I think that's just spurred me on. And now I just honestly feel like I'm ready. I'm ready.
Feel like you. I can't. I'm okay. I'm gonna sound like I'm lying, right?
Go on.
But this guy is one of the most authentic people I've ever come across. Like, he is constantly himself. Never pretends. Never does things for, you know, people's approval. If there's political things he wants to discuss, he will do that. If there's romantic things he wants to talk or not talk about, he will or he won't. You know what I mean? It's all about how he feels, and he's comfortable with himself all the time.
Yeah, no, I do. I feel, I think, the happiest I've ever been.
Yes, I can see all over you.
Because I can be myself. And I think back in the day, you know, in interviews like this, I'd be like constantly like, shit, I can't say I've got a boyfriend behind closed doors. And, you know, I was friends with Amy, as you know, and like, you know, me and Amy Winehouse would go out and have a great time, and the press thought we were dating, which we weren't. But I'm like, I was happy for them to run with that story because it was protection for me and what was actually going on. The fact that I had a boyfriend. You know, so I feel like living a double life for what? 15 years. It's hard work.
Was it 15 years?
Well, I mean, for me, yeah, I came out to my family and friends when I was probably 20. But I didn't come out until, I think, 2000, maybe 7. I came out with In My Skin, another song. Again.
Within My Skin?
It's called In My Skin.
Do you know what's so funny? I was going to call this podcast In My Skin, and then I was going to do In My Shoes, and then I thought In My Nails, and then when I went... Nail shop is more appropriate.
Yeah, it works.
It's more appropriate for me. But the funny thing is, like, okay, so Nate used to be in the boy bands back in the day. I don't know if you guys knew. It kind of reminded me of like a mix between Aha. You're gonna come. Look at it. Sorry.
I mean, that's a new one.
No, but you know that kind of energy. You know, like take on me energy. That it makes me happy.
We were five energetic,
Yeah.
energetic lads.
Yeah.
You know, we were an R&B group by the
Yeah.
way. It sounded nothing like that. But we'll go. Do you know what? For the pop sensibility, I'll take that.
Thank you.
Catchy songs and energy.
Thank
That's
you.
what we had. Definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah. No.
It brings me joy. Like when I listen to the songs, it was so like energetic and it brought me up. And that's when I think of that song, Take On Me. No shade, no tea. But when you were in that group, you were straight.
Yeah,
So-
I was straight then.
You actually was.
Yeah. No, I think that there was probably some moments during the time. It's funny when In My Skin came out and I came out. I didn't do an interview or anything. I just released a song, and all the guys in the group messaged me and said, "Oh, we're so sorry that you were made to feel like you couldn't be yourself." And I was like, "No, you didn't. You didn't do anything.
You didn't do that.
I was still understanding myself. It wasn't about you guys. It was about me. You know, in a group, albeit." If I'd have come out, I don't know how that would have affected the group. More so with the management side of things, as opposed to the boys themselves. They were wonderful, and they're like brothers to me to this day. But they all messaged me and said, like, "I'm so sorry you had to go through that by yourself." And I was like, "Well,
it's lonely."
It was choice for me. I chose not to talk about it.
But it's not. You think it's choice, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not really you.
Yeah.
It's everything. You're trying to be there for your friends, your colleagues.
Yeah.
You don't want to take food out of their mouth. You want to make sure that you get as much work as possible.
Yeah.
At that time, you wouldn't get booked for certain things. If you
in
were
like
seen a
late
certain way.
90s.
Do you know what I mean? Remember when we were young?
Yeah, it's funny. I was talking to Duncan from Blue.
Yeah.
In the book I've written. I'm doing so many things.
Oh my God, I'm going to name.
We're gonna
Can
get
we
into
get a
it.
time lapse?
We're gonna get into it.
Of how many times he names his famous friends.
So in my friend, the producer David's bedroom in the studio, with my friend Dawn, who I wrote the track with as well. And also I will say about her and about a lot. I was talking to Shola about this the other day. Sorry about the name. Hi Shola. So yeah, I wrote You're Not Alone with my friend Naira Scarlett, who wrote like Round Round Sugar Babe. She's a huge songwriter.
I'm just saying. So we were chatting. Me and Duncan. We briefly dated long time ago.
Duncan's sexy, though.
Yeah, he is beautiful.
Duncan, what are you now?
You know.
Are you straight? Because I'll deal with that.
He's gay.
Oh.
He's happily with someone.
Are you sure?
But we talked.
He ain't met me, that's why.
we talked in detail, and he was saying, when he was in Blue in the early days, he knew he was gay, but he didn't want to jeopardize the group.
Yeah.
And that's the word, jeopardize back then. Like even Freddie Mercury didn't come out.
He's my favourite artist of all time.
Freddie Mercury?
Yeah.
Freddie never came
and
out.
Whitney.
He never came out as gay.
Well, I did watch the documentary, the movie one, and it showed that he never technically
No,
came
he
out.
never said the words "I am gay." Obviously, we knew he was flamboyant and he was
Yeah,
that
of course.
larger than life character.
Yeah.
But Freddie Mercury didn't want to tarnish the name of Queen as a rock band by saying he's gay.
It was
because
called Queen, for Christ's sake.
But rock bands don't have a gay front man.
True.
That wasn't then. That wasn't done.
True.
So that whole.
He's the best.
That whole
He's the best
theme.
writer in the world.
Oh, he is
He's the
amazing.
best vocalist.
He's amazing.
He's the best performer.
Which one do you want
Like,
on here?
oh God,
Or-
I can go on for days.
What's she
Freddie was
putting
my
on
best
now?
team. It's a top coat, don't worry.
Oh,
Just gonna make it shine.
cute.
Make you look cute.
Thanks, babe.
Cute.
All right,
Can we
what's
like
it?
put in a little ding? Yeah, thank you, Cole. When you edit this, put a ding, sparkle, seasonal. A guilty pleasure track. Don't say R. Kelly, please. I ain't got time
No,
for this.
never.
I really don't have time for
But
this.
there's no
honestly.
pleasure in those words.
There is, girl.
Period.
There is nothing. Gaston, can I have
guilty
another drink,
pleasure.
please? It's glass is empty.
Do you know what? I'm a massive fan of 80s music. So.
Oh, me too.
And I sing this on karaoke. Go West, King of Wishful Thinking. I'll get over you.
Oh, I know I will.
That one.
That's Pretty Woman
a bop.
soundtrack as well.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Pretty
That
Woman,
opening
best
scene of
soundtrack.
Pretty Woman, when
It's
they're
the
driving
best.
up the hill and that song comes
Welcome
on.
to Hollywood. What's your dream?
I love that.
That is the
Thank you,
best
babe.
film soundtrack ever.
Yeah, that Go
Thank you.
West and Peter Cox, the lead singer, his voice. I'm just to this day.
Why'd you put my hands? Why'd you put my
There
hands?
you go. You'll be singing. You're welcome.
So that's the guilty pleasure.
That's
Is that
the guilty pleasure, yeah.
Oh, that is my guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
My guilty pleasure is watching Pretty Woman, actually. And
I might watch it tonight. Now we've talked
should we
about
watch it together?
Yeah.
We'll be on the phone. Do you remember when she comes down to the piano room of the hotel?
Yeah.
And then he's like, hey, are you okay? She's like, no. And she comes with her slip and she looks at him like that. I've always wanted to recreate that scene, but
Yeah.
I've never had a guy who can play the piano, and my slips have holes in them.
And you have standards and you have a good checklist, babe. So
Yeah.
they've got to
Oh.
tick all them boxes.
Tell them.
100%.
Look who it is! Naughty.
Hey, Terry!
Terry needs to get out of here.
Terry Walker's here in case you hadn't get that from what I just sang awfully.
Hey, Terry!
Hey, Terry!
Hey, Terry!
Terry! I've seen this chick 3 times in the past 2 weeks, the most ever in our lives.
I can't just like, here. Come on, Tina. Hey, how are you?
Thank you, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Can we talk about these?
Don't show
just
mine. I'm hiding mine.
love. Thank you so much.
By the way,
Amazing.
I'm not doing my nails because I have a fight in 2 weeks, so I'm not allowed. Don't look at me like that. No, I'm not allowed to do my nails. So it's not because I'm tacky.
But come back in a couple of weeks after the fight and see the nails.
Watch the stilettos.
Watch the transition.
Watch the transition. Before and after. So this is a rapid question fire round.
All right, quick fire.
Yeah, quick. So I'm going to name 2 categories. You just pick one.
Okay.
Yeah. Studio or performance?
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Studio. Because it's got to start there. You can't perform if you ain't got a song.
Oh,
You've got to write it first.
Smarter than you.
I'm just
were.
saying.
You're smart. Opener or headliner?
Headliner.
Come on, that's the dumb.
20 years in the game.
Give all
Headline.
money, yeah.
Headline.
Vinyl or streaming?
Vinyl.
He's old school. Left boob or right? I'm joking. Alright, so I'm thinking of playing one more other game with you, which I love.
I've got a story about boobs while I'm on the subject.
Go on.
So my ex-girlfriend, who set the tone, was actually about the single.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she and we obviously broke up.
Yeah.
And then we met up later in life, and we had a very up and down relationship for a while. And when I saw her in London after a couple of years, she came to me and she pulled out these 2 hand knitted boobs, and she said to me, "It's been a while since you've held a pair of boobs like me." And I thought that is such a move. I think I've still got them somewhere.
Carl, get my knitting kits.
She made me a knitted pair of pink boobs and said it's been a while since you had.
Were
a
you
pair of
turned
these in
on
your
by
hands."
this? Was this-
No, it was just a joke.
Were you
but
ever turned
I was
on?
like,
Hold on.
that was where I think she not forgave me, but she
Oh.
she understood that, you know, I was who I was, and
Oh,
she was.
so she clocked you.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was just a
She
really funny moment.
probably clocked you when after you had sex you cried. You know, something like that. Nah! You're like, don't touch me.
Don't do that.
Funny vagina. Hey, look at that bloody cover. It's so
Ow.
beautiful.
It's so pretty.
Look, you've got one
I've
wrinkle, by
redone
the
it.
way.
I've
Oh
redone
my
it.
God.
New artwork, new images.
I love that suit. Do you know all your suits? I want them. No, honestly.
Speak to my stylist.
That would look so good on me, no?
Yeah, she nailed it with the pink socks and the
Right.
grey. Yeah, it's a bop.
Look at
Yeah.
look at this. Oh shit, look at this bloody suit. It's fucking dope.
Thanks, Angie.
Angie, you're amazing.
So yeah, this is out now. elasticstage.com/Nate James. Get your copy. And then the new album's coming out in September.
Amazing.
Violent
Should I
CD.
show him to come down? Come in there. Set the tone.
Look at that way. Let me see if I can position the head right. There's no more hair, but
There's
the
no
voice
more
is
hair,
still the
but you're
same.
still handsome.
Thanks, babe.
You look the same. There's not got one wrinkle. Not one. No, you're gorgeous. I'm so proud of you.
Genetics, right?
Come on. Okay, so Nate has done, I don't know how to even talk about what this man has done over the period of, I've gone through menopause since then, I've gone,
Oh, stop.
sorry, God forbid, I've had a kid, a lot has happened, and I've just watched him grow and soar and blossom as a human being.
Shine like a star. Shine
Momo.
so bright.
Mobo nominated, The Voice, toured America. You toured another country, didn't you?
Toured Japan,
Toured
Europe,
Japan.
a bit, yeah, I've
Like,
travelled.
He's done a lot, like, you know, and like, how do you, I don't know, how do you humble yourself or do you get humbled? Because the industry's evil. So, you know, you must almost, like, what is it that makes you go, all right, I'm going to continue, keep going. And is there something that makes you go, oh, I'm scared. This is a lot. It's a lot to take on.
I think I was talking to Terry about this the other day because we did a little chat for my YouTube thing.
Yeah.
I think for me, I want to be that person that I didn't have growing up. I want to be that.
Love that.
That not that beacon. It sounds a bit shit, but
But it's true.
I want to be.
Like beacon of hope.
I want to be someone in the industry that, you know, is proud of who they are.
Yeah.
Who doesn't take shit from people. Who, you know, wants to do good. you know, and I want people to reach out to me on my Instagram, on my Facebook or whatever. Anyone that's got any, you know, questions or they're confused about something, or do you mean, or they want some guidance, whatever. Like, I feel like, you know, when I was growing up, we didn't really have that. We had newspapers, we had Top of the Pops, we had these larger than life characters that we could see and we could maybe idealize or, like, you know, think they're amazing, but there was no contact to them. So I think what gets me out of bed every day is knowing that I struggled with myself for a long time. And I don't want someone else to have to go through that.
100%.
So I feel like performing on stage and singing songs about life, about love, about the journey, and people resonating with that and feeling and taking away something from it, that's why I'm here.
When they don't gain immediately from it, they have less incentive to be involved, you know?
Definitely.
And they forgot the idea of community or the helping each other, you know, like one of my friends, I had a vegan baby food company, and one of my friends was doing a share bar company, and it was jarred substances. So she had no clue what to do. I knew everything. I got her the people where she can get her jars from, her labels, her banners. I put a whole list. I printed it out for her. Goes, here you go, my love.
On a platter.
This is the formula. You're gonna make it. Here you go. There's not many people that will do that anymore. I don't know why. Like, you're not gonna die from it. Just help a sister or brother out. Like, doesn't make it like what we doing here?
Yeah, I think you know, we do still live in a very gated world where people don't want to. They want to hold their cards close to their chest. They don't want to share. Like, if you know, whether it be Terry, whether it be you, whether it be anyone, an upcoming artist, whatever. Someone says to me, "Hey, I'm working on this album. I need a producer." I'll send them a list.
Right.
I don't protect, like, my people are my people.
Right.
But I want to see someone else
fly. Bro, yeah, 100%.
So why would I do anything to hinder that?
I just find it so weird. I think there's a difference between souls and soulless. I think that's what it is.
But also, I think that we're at an age where we have had to graft, and we've grafted to get to where we are. And although, you know, we could be like, well, I worked hard to get here. Yeah, we did.
So you work hard too.
But it's because we had no other option. We didn't have any help on the way as such. So if we can be the help for the next generation coming up, then that's what we're going to do.
Do you think like there was like one particular thing or a few things that could have hindered your career?
I think for a long time, my sexuality, for me, I battled with it, and I thought, oh God, if I come out, you know, I'm a soul singer, I can't be this.
Yeah, there isn't any gay soul singers, are there?
Well,
not many,
I think you'll find there is, but they're on a similar journey to me, that they don't feel like they want to come out because it might do something. I feel like in this day and age, I think it can still be a thing for some people.
Yes, I do, and it's so weird though.
On the whole, people don't care about who you love.
No,
and first and foremost, it should be about the music.
Right.
It should be about
the
what
thing
I'm
is,
making.
because I'm a bit, I don't know how to say it, a bit ignorant. I think I'm ignorant in the sense of like most of my friends are gay, right? So because I'm kind of like raised with them, they're my family.
Raised by the gays.
I'm raised by girl. I raised them. They raised she.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
But that's the thing. Like, I feel if you look at like kids now, right? You see black kids, white kids, whatever skin tone the kids are, however, what's the word? Whether they're gay, they're straight, they're this, they're that. Like, you see 4 and 5 year old kids walking down the street in a group holding hands with each other. There is no colour. There is no necessarily gender or sex. I mean,
they're just kids.
Kids at that age aren't sexual.
They're just
obviously.
kids, yeah.
But they're just kids with kids. And I think like that is just such a beautiful thing to see, because as you get older, you get affected by the world, the news, social opinion, like all these things that, you know, and we're like sponges. We soak this stuff in. So when you're growing up in a negative environment, you're going to have a negative outlook on your life. True.
So that's why I think it's really important to mix a lot. Like, all my friends are from different backgrounds, different ages. One of my besties, she's 65. I met her at work, at my last place, and that's what we do. I mix with different people as much as I can, because I feel like you grow in different ways, and you have more tolerance as well.
And understanding.
Yes.
And education.
Right.
You know, I feel like our generation, I mean, I'm 47, like this said this year.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Girl, you look good.
But like, you know, I say to my mum and dad, you know, we talk all the time, and my mum and dad have said to me, like, you know, it's not just about me being gay. My brother's straight, he's got a beautiful family, lives in Holland. But like, I think that our generation is the first to kind of educate the previous generation, because their views on certain things, whether it be the ways of the world, the ways of people, are very different to ours. And we've grown up in a lot more of a liberal place where we can befriend and be a part of various circles. Whereas back in the day, I mean, there was segregation. Black and white people didn't sit together.
That's true.
Or go into the same venues, for example. So I feel like the next generation,
will be even more.
They
Now,
don't care
girl,
about anything.
If you meet,
if you call yourself a cat at school,
girl,
that's fine.
I was gonna say.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
no shade. My
literally-
nephew knows a lot of people, and they just don't have no labels. They're just
No,
like,
they don't
we
believe
are
in them.
entities.
We are us.
We
And
are
I think that's
entities.
I think that's such a beautiful thing.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I thought we could dedicate a moment to talk about your bestie, Amy.
Right.
And obviously, when I think of her, I've got great memories of who she was and what she did for music. She wrote one of the best albums ever, Back to Black in my opinion, but I don't know about yours. What was yours? What's yours?
Do you know what? For me, Frank is like Back to Black's an amazing album.
Yeah.
Frank is how I found her, so it'll always have
Right.
I didn't found her music, so that will always have a special place in my heart. I think like if there was an album of both those albums put together, it would be one of the greatest albums of all time.
Yeah.
Literally.
For me, when I listen to her music, it always feels like in the pit.
Oh yeah, here's your soul.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Like, and I just feel like, okay, I'm either gonna cry or I'm gonna smile and dance, you know. But either way, she brings out, she invokes an
emotion, a feeling,
deep
100%.
emotion in
But
me.
that's what songwriters and artists are supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know, I was reading something the other day that was saying like, you know, music today doesn't present company accepted. Terrible walking back there. But like people are saying, you know, music today doesn't have that same emotion, that what grabs you. It's just
Terry, I
Terry's
swear
filming
to
in the
God.
background, coming here disrupting things. But you know, music today doesn't have that necessarily. And some artists do, not everyone. But I think that back in the day, when it was more of a tougher battle to make music meant something more, or it felt like something more. Whereas now, obviously, with AI and all the stuff that's going
It's a
on,
bit scary, isn't it?
it just seems like sometimes it can be diluted.
You are a graphic designer.
Am I?
Yes. Didn't you design, what was it? You did some art.
Oh, a printer, screen
Yes,
printer.
yes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's like
Yeah,
a hidden talent
I was
of
like,
yours.
graphic designer.
You are technically, that's a graphic
All right.
designer.
All right. So
Yeah.
when I was at college, so I did my A-level art
Yeah.
and English and business economics, whatever it was, and I got very high marks. And then I went to art college, and I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was working in music at the time. I was writing songs. I was in the boy group.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And basically, I was a screen printer. I found this love of like pop art, Andy Warhol, these like big poster kind of comic-y prints. So I learned how to do it.
Also, that'll be the link in the bio. You can buy some of his pieces.
Yeah, you can.
He's amazing.
Do you want me an email?
Yeah.
What's
And-
natyprinting@gmail.com.
Do you know what I mean? And can we talk about your night events as well?
Yeah.
On the weekends.
So the printing I had done, basically I'm working on, so I screen printed some one-of-a-kind images of the Sepatone artwork.
Nice.
Which it's out there now, so if you
Oh,
want to buy
perfect.
one, you can.
Yes.
Find me on Instagram. And then I also, I'm doing a series of prints called The Influencers, which is basically all the artists that have influenced me and what I feel have influenced popular culture.
Yeah.
So from Whitney to Tina to Marvin, Stevie, Luther, and then I'm going to do like Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake. So they're all going to be like pop art, poster size
Perfect.
designs, probably on t-shirts down the line, but at the moment they're going to be framed artwork.
Perfect.
And I'm doing an exhibition at the end of this year.
Oh, amazing.
of
Can I
that.
come?
Yeah, of course. So there's that, and then my weekends are DJing
Yes.
all over London. Follow me on Instagram. Find
And
out
you'll
where
find out.
Literally, my
Wait, up and coming
friends, my
bits.
friends don't WhatsApp me now. They look at my Instagram to know where I'm going to
Oh,
be.
that's the best thing.
That's what they do.
That's what I find out.
Like,
when
where's
you-
Nate
when
tonight?
you-
Always at Groucho Club.
Yeah,
Great,
yeah,
cool.
I'm coming.
Let me DM him for a guest
Oh, I
list.
love it.
So
Perfect.
yeah, I DJ
Send-
every
I'll put the link up,
weekend.
everyone. You lot can check out everything.
Just come follow me.
Yeah, just follow
And come
him.
chat, say hi.
Say hi.
You know?
He's very friendly.
I am very friendly.
He's very friendly.
Yeah.
So Nate, I just want to know, what is the next step for you? What is your future plans? What do you have coming up?
So I've been like a secret squirrel for the past 3 years.
What, you're nuts?
Beavering away at these projects, literally with my nuts.
Sorry.
So it's not the Prosecco, honestly.
No, it's not the Prosecco.
So I've got a new album called The Man I Am,
Ooh, love
which
it.
is coming out in September
Yeah.
on vinyl and CD
Beautiful.
first. Streamers, you gotta wait.
Yeah.
You're gonna get one single. No, you get 3 singles this year on streaming.
Yeah.
I've got a book called His Story of Music and Queerness, which
Wow.
is about my journey in the industry, about being who I am,
Yeah.
the people I've met on the way, the bumps in the road. It's kind of a biography, basically. but talks about who's paved the way to allow me to be who I am.
Nice.
In real life and on stage,
Nice.
which is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a documentary called Same but Different, which Miss Terry Walker's also featuring on. Where I wanted to
so
just.
Cute.
She's beautiful, isn't she?
She is.
It's a shining light in the corner. You don't carry on what you're doing, yeah?
Hi, babe.
So I basically am making my friend Paul, Monarchy Media, and we're very excited. Had some very, very big talks recently, and it's going to be a 3-part documentary about the industry, how artists make music, how we make money.
Bro, I know. Everyone's got 8 jobs.
Literally. Don't listen to anyone.
Know how many jobs I've got.
Anyone that tells you they have not got a second job or some sort of byline.
Lying. Or they're scared.
Lies.
They're selling pictures of their feet online. 100.
They're doing a Kate Nash. Love you, Kate.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that, and I've also got a podcast coming out this year.
Hey, I love that.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I can't say too much because
Yeah.
I'm going to be rolling it out myself in a couple months' time.
Oh, amazing.
But basically, yeah, April, September remixes, September album, new singles going to be June and August. So lots of new music.
Is that
Terry
Terry?
Walker.
Terry, I swear to gods. I swear to God. This will be good bloopers anyway.
This will be great bloopers.
I'm gonna mash you up,
She's
I'm
got
gonna mash you up.
music in her headphones, but we can hear it on the mics.
We can hear everything. Okay, she's interrupted us like 6 times.
It's fine. Terry's eager to get onto her
Basically,
episode, so I'm gonna
anyway,
go.
Nate's gonna go. I'm gonna change. We're gonna do another episode. But Nate, I'm so happy you came today.
Thanks for having me.
You are one of the best people I know.
Aww.
You're super talented. You're lovely. You're free. You're honest. And if you were straight, I'd marry you.
You jump my bones.
I would actually.
Thanks for the great nails.
Oh, my foot, your blood clot. What's it? Alright, this is alright. Move my hair because my mic. Tits look banging. Now I need a drink. Oh, cheers, darling.
Cheers, mate. You've had quite a morning, eh?
I've had so much, darling. It's been a lot.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
It's like tie stop too much.
Oh.
Stop. Nice. Perfect.
Yeah?
You feel pretty?
Okay. I do feel pretty. I'm having a lovely time over here.
Yeah, so nice. Feel free to grab when you
I'm
can.
trying to think of a way I
Do
can.
you want me to sit? Hold on. I'll feed
Oh,
you.
look at you.
Don't say we're not besties.
That is what
Don't
you
say
call
we're not
friendship
besties.
right
Come
there.
on.
This is so cute.
Right. Terry.
Yes, mother.
Oh, your bum's in that one.
Oh shit.
She's got a Nigerian back off. Where if they don't gain, sorry.
Sorry. If they don't gain, go on.
If they don't,
You're getting me. The side eye.
I warned people before. I don't understand. I'm Nigerian. Stop it now. Yes, bitch.
The
Oh, sorry, that was
bloopers.
rude. Oh, sorry. Shit. You know, we just forget.
Sorry, YouTube. We can bleep that out.
No, I'm not peeping nothing out.
You're gonna get what you gonna
You're
get.
gonna get what you gonna get. It's called authenticity.
So yes, Amy was amazing. She made amazing music. She was a light in my life for 10 years. We had a lot of good times together. I mean, gone too soon.
Yeah.
You know, we know
100%.
that. You know, 27 Club aside and all that conspiracy theory. Like, you know, she went when she went, and that's what was planned for her. But I mean, if she was here now, it's weird. I feel her with me sometimes.
I swear to God.
Terry Walker.
Terry, send me your address.
She's killing me right now.
Terry Walker, send me your blood clot address.
The thing is, it's my voice
I'm
that's
gonna-
on
I'm
her.
gonna-
It's my voice that's on her stories.
Hold on tight. We'll be back in a fortnight.